Welcome to episode 2 of Oklahoma to Go. Let's see what's happened this week, shall we? First, we have House Bill 1123. Inspired by the Dakota Access Pipeline protest from last year, this bill was created to raise the stakes for trespassers on critical infrastructure, such as, you guessed it, pipelines. This would cause felony charges with up to 10 years of imprisonment or a $100,000 fine for any trespassers. Senate Bill 549 is next, which passed Senate 14-0 unanimously. It's actually a really good bill, people are saying, because it increases the federally required 12 weeks of family leave up to 20. Many are saying that this is something desperately needed for families in Oklahoma as they're raising their children. However, they're saying that there's a long way to go even if this bill does pass, because it does not include paid leave and is only limited to state employees, so the private sector is excluded. Next, House Bill 2177 was passed Senate committee this week, which would allow for historical displays in public areas to be placed, such as counties, schools, and state buildings. A lot of controversy has built up regarding this bill, saying that it was created simply to put the Ten Commandments back in the state capitol, which was removed last year due to Supreme Court ruling saying that you could not have the Ten Commandments in the capitol. Next, House Bill 1374 recently passed 24-17. Due to current revenue failures and budget cuts, we're looking at new ways of funding public safety and necessary services. This bill would create new property taxes, which would be used specifically for areas such as fire departments and law enforcement. Proponents of the bill are basically saying that this would create a more stable revenue than sales tax, which fluctuates too much from month to month. However, opponents are worried that the increased property taxes would be very damaging to people with fixed incomes, such as the elderly and the disabled. Overall, though, people are looking at this as a possible way to deal with some of the revenue problems in Oklahoma. If there's anything else you'd like to know, any bills I've talked about or haven't talked about that you'd like me to focus on, email or comment so I can personalize this web series to something that fits your needs. That's all I have for you today. Have a good one.